So, my little Tattle Tells, Kelly Price's sister has actually given more detail. She actually did say, and I quote, "The family is frantic." I'm going to put the live TV interview in here in a second, but let's talk about what she said. She said that the family is frantic. She did share that the last time that anybody has seen Kelly in the immediate family, and by immediate, I mean her, and I mean her two children, right? Kelly's two young children, was when they saw their mom in the ICU over a month ago. She was in the intensive care unit, folks. The kids were visiting her. She came back, right? The kids were visiting her. They came back one day and their mom was gone. This was particularly upsetting to Kelly's family because, as Kelly's sister said, they are a small family. Their sister died 6 years ago. Their mom died in October of 2020, and both grandparents died this year. The angel has been in their house heavy, and they don't, of course, want to lose anyone else, especially their sister and mother. Now, Kelly's sister does say that she is the matriarch. You guys, listen to what she has to say.
Thank you so very much for joining us, ma'am. Where's your head at? Where's your heart at right now? And how is your family doing?
Frantic. We're frantic. We have not heard from my sister in well over a month. The last time my niece and nephew saw her was when she was in ICU. And that was, the 13th of August.
Take your time. Take your time.
You know, this is just a lot. It's just my sister and I. We lost our mom last October. We lost our youngest sister 6 years before that. We lost our grandparents between last year and this year. We're a small family, and I am considered the matriarch of the family right now. My nephew and niece, they're young. My sister's children are young, and I know that they're confused, and I know that they're upset, and I know that they're scared, and I'm feeling the same way. That's my younger sister. Mm-hmm. My sister, I don't know. Just please, Kelly, if you're okay, I mean, please just show up. You know, go to the cops, do something. But we have to see you physically. If somebody knows something, please help us find my sister. That's it. It's just she and I. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Again, you guys, just to say, Kelly Price is still missing. She have not heard from her. Her young children have not heard from her. There are rumors that her boyfriend does have the power of attorney. The police have not set eyes on Kelly, and also only took the lawyer's word that she was fine. You guys, we need to put pressure on where we can to find out what we can do. Listen, we want to talk about protecting Black women. We want to talk about the missing white woman syndrome. It doesn't matter whether you're white, Black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. A woman is missing. A human being is missing. Children are crying. The family is frantic. We need to do what we can. I'm going to talk to a few lawyer friends I have and a few friends I have in law enforcement to see what we can do to put pressure on the powers that be it the local mayor, the governor, the senators, the congressmen, even the police chief. Put pressure to make sure that they actually look into that. The police can confirm that they talked to the lawyer. However, the lawyer did not present Kelly. Kelly has not called her sister. The family is frantic. The sister wants to know what's going on. You guys, what is going on? There have been reports that Kelly's boyfriend has been super uncooperative. These reports actually come from the family. So again, Kelly's boyfriend, as far as I know, is not a suspect, but he has been uncooperative. And at the end of the day, you guys, we're just trying to get down to the truth. Where is Kelly? This leads us to with my friend that actually works at a long-term care facility, and now they work at the hospital. They shared a few things. Now, if you guys don't remember, there was this post, I'll put it right here. One person claimed to work at a long-term care facility that Kelly was being taken care of on a ventilator. Now, we don't know if this actually is a troll account, if it's somebody sick trying to insert themselves. However, it was posted by Larry Reed Live. He is usually credible. I do need to tell you that Instagram post was taken down. However, right, my Tattle Tell, I hope to have her on alive, is saying that COVID patients are being discharged to go to either rehabilitation centers or long-term care facilities. She did say that the fact that she is in a long-term care facility is troubling because the long-term care facility suggests that there are complications. Maybe Kelly has a comorbidity. I can't talk today, right? It's early, but I wanted to bring y'all the tea. What does that mean? Either being overweight, maybe having diabetes, maybe having another health issue. Those people tend to do worse with COVID because, as you know, the COVID attacks the heart and the cardiovascular system, right? Usually when you go to a long-term care facility, it suggests that there are complications. The fact that if she is on a ventilator suggests that things are not looking good. Usually what happens, like I said, you go to a long-term care facility or you go to a rehabilitation center. Rehabilitation center is, of course, COVID has ravaged your body, but now it's time to rehab. At least the COVID is wrong and you are on the road to health. You just need supervision, you need physical therapy, you need whatever, right? She is saying that there is some truth that if you are in the hospital, you no longer have COVID, they either send you to the long-term care facility or they send you to the rehabilitation. However, so that's an option. But if she is on a ventilator in the long-term care facility, that doesn't bode well. It says that she no longer has COVID, but the effects of COVID ravaged her body, right? Again, they said COVID affects the kidney, the lungs, but more importantly, it affects your mental state. It affects your emotional status. If you guys don't believe me, if you don't believe my Tattle Tell, I Googled it. This is legit. It affects your emotional status. It affects your mental. You have issues with blood clots. They give you blood thinners. They're trying to get you to avoid a stroke. Again, maybe Kelly is suffering from comorbidities. However, the one thing that we want is for Kelly to make contact. And it is disgusting that a call to a lawyer for someone that hasn't even seen their 2 young children or spoken to them since August 13th was enough to suffice that police department to say that she was okay. You guys, we need to push. I'm going to go live once I gather information on how we can help and how we can put pressure on and also discuss what's going on in this case. You guys, I know it's early. Well, at least for me, it's Saturday. I know it's early, but I just wanted to jump in and give you guys the information now. And if you guys excuse me, I'm going to go make some eggs, make some calls, and I'll be back to do a live when we actually figure out, 1, what's going on, and 2, how we can help. And even if we don't figure out what's going on, I'll go live to talk about this in more detail and also how we can help. I don't know what's going on in the world today, but we need to bring Kelly home safe. We need to have contact. The children need their mother. The sister needs her last surviving immediate relative, which is Kelly Price. All right, my little Tattle Tells, thank you so much. Talk to you guys later.